Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to try and survive a Monaco open lobby. I don't expect it to go very well considering it is an online lobby, but let's not waste the time on the intro. Let's jump right in and get ready for the carnage I signed up for. Anyways, so got 3 races here for y'all today, all around Monaco. Monaco is probably my worst track in the game. Don't know why. It's just a skill issue. Actually, I know why. It's a skill issue. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the 2022 cars. Oh, we already hit the inside wall. Lovely. Something about the 2022 cars around Monaco is my weakness. Now, actually, on F1 2021, I was actually not bad at Monaco. I was actually pretty good. I would occasionally, as you would say, kiss the barriers here and there, but in F1 22, for some reason, I find it difficult. But, hey, we all learn at some point. So, I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to jump right into these races, and I'm going to show y'all if I survived or not. So, first race of the day. 7 people in this lobby, shouldn't be too hard. 5 red lights. And we are now underway for the first Monaco GP race. Can we survive this lobby? Let's find out. Anyways, going down to turn number 1. We take it a little bit easy. We got a horrible start actually off the line, so that's not good. The Alpine already cuts chicane, and we get front wing damage. Lovely. So we already... Well, we didn't survive turn 1 without getting damaged, so I guess you say that really wasn't my fault, but I would technically say it was my fault, so yeah. Anyways, doing pretty well actually. Going through the next few corners, we actually didn't hit the wall yet, so that's a positive, right? Still doesn't guarantee us to not smack the wall, but yeah. Anyways, we come to the pits. Got a little bit more damage on the front wing. Got through the hairpin or the bus stop chicane. Clipped a little barrier, turned in a little too early, and yeah, I feel like everybody has done that before in the game. Surprised it actually didn't break the front suspension, but anyways, change of underpants, and we're back on the way now, and let's just see if we can plug in some decent lap times. Honestly, I don't know if we can, but tell you right now, we're not winning this race. We're 28 seconds, almost basically halfway from the race leaders, and 33 seconds now is gained with the 2-second time penalty for the Red Bull up there, and gotta watch out for the guy in the Alpine. We only had one guy DNF right now, and that is the other Red Bull. And as you can already tell, we kissed the wall a little bit there. I think this is our best lap of the race. Anyways, set a personal best, and that was just me being dumb. That was me being dumb. Yeah, it's not going so well right now, but anything could change. As going through, really struggled coming into the tunnel. Just struggled to get a lot of rotation in those corners. Wasn't braking my best either. I feel like I was braking a little too late, and I was pushing the limits. And well, found out the consequence. Anyways, the hairpin's probably one of the more trickier part of the track, because the little sausage on the inside at the second turn, and it's very difficult. As very easy to kiss the wall there, as we didn't kiss the wall. So thank you. But once again, had to correct the car to turn in a little too early. We didn't correct it this time, so it felt good. Actually, we're going to set our personal best. It's probably not going to be fastest lap. I don't expect it to be fastest lap for reasons. Anyways, as coming to the last lap, and we bin it. So we spun out. Anyways, we're going to reverse it. Alright, reverse it. Get back to first, and let's go across the line. Do a cheeky little drift, right? Nope. Okay, I thought we were going to drift into the thing, but whatever. Well, hey, P4, that's not a bad result, considering there's only 7 people in this lobby, but yeah, that's not great. Anyways, let's go on to the second race, as this is kind of funny coming up. Yep, I did that. I thought the guy had regular corner cutting on, and I was going to yeet the corner, but well, I found out the hard way when it was actually strict corner cutting, so I was like, well, I felt like an idiot. And anyways, it was already kind of a messy lap. We forgot to lower the fuel. We changed a little bit of things on the car. We lowered a couple, I think we lowered the ride height a little bit. We got some, I think we messed with something else too. We got the wings. We messed with some tire pressures just to make the car more stable. A little bit of a snappy exit. I think the tires were a little bit, I don't know, they're probably a little too, they're probably going to overheat a little bit during this race, which we've been having a lot of problems on F122 with just mainly myself not having the good tire pressures, and the tires aren't in the good window, and it just makes the car just snappy everywhere, so that's not great. But anyways, honestly, we're going pretty well on this lap. We haven't kissed the wall yet. That's kind of good, but it's not going to be P1. Looks like we're lined up for P12 on the grid, only because, oh no, there's a snap right there. It was alright. It was going a little well until he made that mistake, unfortunately. But it looks like we're going to start P17 or P16 now for this race, and yeah. So I think we're going to change the strategy. I think we're going to start on the softs. I expect there to be multiple safety cars in this race. It is a 25% race. I expect there to be a lot of carnage as well. So I think we're starting the softs, and then we'll go to the mediums later on. Anyways, 5 red lights underway for the second race here at Monaco. We are underway for the Monaco GP. Can we survive this lobby? Maybe, we'll find out. Let's see. Anyways, I actually hit the wall already trying to get past the Red Bull, and that's actually a Red Bull out of the race who's absolutely just broke his suspension. AlphaTauri cuts us off. Lovely stuff. As more front wings are being taken off, the McLaren absolutely just tries to squeeze us into the wall. Trying to get around the AlphaTauri. It looks like that's a Mercedes out of the race. We kissed the wall again, trying to avoid everything, and I believe that is a VSC. Yep, virtual safety car has been deployed. Anyways, a couple people pitted, but anyways, we go back green flag racing, and we actually made a pretty good start though. We're up to P10 now, so there you go. That's a little bit of a positive. We didn't crash out in turn 1, so that's pretty good right now. But anything can still happen in this race at Monaco. So, like I said, anything can happen, which could lead to mad carnage. Anyways. Coming across the next couple of corners, stuck behind this Haas, who is ghosted, but we're mainly going to be struggling in this dirty air of the AlphaTauri. I don't believe he has a front wing on one side. I think he's missing an end plate. If we get a better look, it'd be great. Or no, he has both end plates. Okay. I thought he was missing an end plate. I forgot. But anyways, once again, first sector was not so good. Kind of struggled a little bit in the just through this middle of the hairpin, and he almost had a snap there, but definitely going into the tunnel. Definitely been having a little bit of a snap right there. That's our first warning of the race, so I can't do that anymore. But we had our first, going through here. Right here, the car actually felt really planted, really good. Tires were actually pretty good around here through that corner. A little bit of a kiss here and there, but trying not to kiss it too much. There's some bits of carbon near the exit of the swimming pool. Heading through and coming on to the main straight we actually survived a lap. Let's see what this lap can produce us. It's actually going to be the fast lap of the race, so 114.8. We set a purple sector 3 as we missed the apex by a mile. But anyways, we're going to be trying to chase down this AlphaTauri, but once again, continuing on lap 4 of this race, just really struggling in the dirty air. Really hard to pass here as well. He kisses the inside wall just a little bit. But as I said before, I mean, it's very hard to get around Monaco. Is probably one of the hardest tracks, honestly. People can make all these moves in the game, but it's hard when it's an open lobby because you don't know how some of these guys are going to race in that. Alright, that was clearly a penalty. That should have been a penalty because that was disgusting. But like I said, right here, lining up, we actually got a much better rotation this time in, but now we're going to dump all our overtake, try to get around this AlphaTauri once again. He's going to probably defend the inside or the outside, one of the two. We're going to send one down to the inside. He shuts the door. We're going to back out of it. He runs a little bit wide there, as I hope that was a penalty. If not, then he gets away with it. Then he is one lucky man. Anyways, missed the apex by a mile. Going to have to probably save some battery. We got a yellow flag up ahead. Don't know who this is. I think that's a McLaren in the wall. Yes, he is. He is out of this race. So, move up to P4. So we started P16. So, absolute carnage, actually, in this race. But anyways, we're going to try to send one down the inside of the AlphaTauri. Yes, we do. He goes out a little bit wide, as we're going to take the podium places off him. Now we chase after the Aston Martin. We're going to go, and he sends one down the inside, and he just cuts us off. Alright. Thank you for that. That was really, really clean by you, as he was about to brake check me. Lovely stuff. I don't know what his goal was. I was absolutely fuming. He clearly didn't. Honestly, I don't know how you send a car down there, but at the same time, I can't be saying that because I've done that multiple times. Guess he was just too desperate. Thought he could go for the move. But, hey, I mean, you guys can put down in the comments if it was my fault. If it was my fault, then oops. But, anyways, We decided to pit early for the mediums. Set actually a pretty positive lap time coming across the lines. We set another fastest lap of 114.6, so we are pretty quick around this track on the mediums, but don't know where that AlphaTauri guy is. I believe he's came into the pits as well, but I believe he's got some damage, so. But now we're stuck behind, I believe, the same Aston Martin, and we just forgot to hit the brake pedal. And I think that's going to call us quits for the race. I didn't really feel like continuing at all. It was just mistakes that were made. Definitely is. Oh, well, we can't continue anymore. we broke the suspension. Absolute. That was not so great of a race. It was going pretty well until we made the F up. So that's unfortunate. Anyways, time for the third and final race of this video. It's a 5-lap race around Monaco. This could be absolute carnage. I expect it to be because, well, it's a full lobby and it's damage, and you honestly don't know how to expect people to drive on Monaco. And this was actually my first race of the day on Monaco as well. So obviously I was going to be probably going to kiss the walls here and there, but I can't say any more of those mistakes. 5 red lights, and we are now underway for the Monaco GP. Can we survive this lobby? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Anyways, going down to turn number 1, we're going to try to go down the inside. The Red Bull actually pushes us off, and he puts us in the wall. So lovely stuff. Great start. McLaren absolutely just tries to take out our suspension. That's great. But got some front wing damage. Hopefully it doesn't cost us in the future. We're going to try to push on. But he actually kisses the inside wall. Hopefully he gives us space. Yes, he does. And once again, I was literally talking about that move. We were too optimistic, and we shut the door. And speaking of that, I'm getting pushed from behind. And, yep. I am stuck. I am stuck. Don't know who I'm stuck by, as that was the Williams that was absolutely pushing us. So great. Alfa Romeo is going to absolutely hit us. We get a 3-second penalty. He's going to push us off, make us go wide. Great. Appreciate it. Absolute carnage down into turn number 1. As I think it's time we come into the box and we change our front wing. But sorry that the mic kind of got far away. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, we get absolutely hit. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he absolutely tried to take us out. I believe that was an Alpine. So get him into the pits, change to the softs, and well, that's guaranteed us not getting any points up today. But anyways, oh no, we got a puncture. Oh boy, oh no, that is a puncture. That's actually my first puncture in the game. I just got, after so many years, I got my first puncture. Oh man, actually they did a really good job though with the realisticness of the car punctures. Anyways, we're gonna let this Alpine go. We're gonna try to nurse it back to the pits. I don't know if we can make it back there, but we're very, very determined as we're going through reverse, trying to just let everybody go through it. We're trying to flick spin the car, but we can't flick spin it because of the puncture, so we're gonna just do a little kiss there, and then we're gonna try to flick spin it. Went around. I was very determined to get back to the pits, as you can tell. We're dead last, so it's not like we're gonna even get any hardware for it, but gonna try not to block any of these guys. Trying to respect to the pit, and we spin out again. And I think we're just gonna wait here, let everybody go by. There goes one. There goes another one. There goes another one. And we got a couple more. There goes one. And the Mercedes absolutely stops on the track. Oh, and the McLaren actually takes him out. But we got back to the pits, and that's actually gonna finish our race because we actually finished 2 laps down. Very, very embarrassing today on the open lobbies by myself. After all the people I say that they are trash, I have to include myself in that conversation of trash. Because I was absolutely sloppy today on the racetrack. Especially around Monaco, which, again, I'll make the excuse. It's my least favorite track, and it's probably my worst track in the game. But what's the worst that could have done? So, anyways, 2 laps down. Technically, it did not finish, so there you go. But it could be a lot worse, so, yeah. Well, we failed to survive Monaco. Failed to win a race. That's unfortunate, but I'll be back eventually to master Monaco. But thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for some more content coming up. Hopefully I'll provide some F1 23 content coming out, whether they release the game or not. So, yeah. Anyways, have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your day. Be positive, and I'll see y'all in the next one.